Hey, is it still Sunday night?
Is it? Am I still wearing the same clothes?
I actually definitely made sure I was changed because I did work today and got all sweaty. But yeah, ooh, sweaty.
I think I've done that, Pat, before, and I just didn't realize it.
Oh, I so have. It's the hoodies. I wear the hoodies a lot, so I mean, so you might see back-to-back streams because I always have a hoodie on because it's always cold down here. Even the summertime, it's chilly down here in the basement.
When I was up north, I almost thought about buying a secondary one of these Jason colored ones because I get a kick out of this color. It's like, oh man, this thing's gonna get stained easily being lighter.
Hey, if you're staining clothes, I want to know nothing about it. That's not the family podcast.
Stop getting dirty. You stop getting dirty there, Pat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ditched you again last night.
That's okay. I was actually tired. When I didn't hear from you about 11:30, I went to bed. I was tired. So no worries. But tonight, folks, so this is an extra. We were supposed to go do our watch along tomorrow for American Psycho, which is turning 25. But if you notice, the date has moved to Thursday. So we're doing our watch along, not tomorrow. Brett has a family commitment, so we moved it to Thursday night at 8 o'clock to watch American Psycho. But we wanted to pay homage to Val Kilmer. We did our top 5 Val Kilmer movies last night, and this is by far has always been my favorite Val Kilmer movie. This movie is one of my favorite comedies of the 80s. This is a movie where, like, if you sat around at a barbecue with me and my family, you'd hear at least 5 lines from this movie between me and my cousins, at least. But we love this film.
I know it's 2 totally different films, but when I was younger, obviously, I didn't see this right away. This is one of the ones that got past me. This and Top Secret, which they're both Val Kilmer movies, got past me.
Yeah, Top Secret I saw after this, because found this on cable, like on HBO or whatever. And we like talking about, did you watch that movie last night? He's like, that was funny as hell. The guy living in the closet. It's awesome. And I do this with Terrence all the time. With my son, we always do lines from this. I'll be like, Terrence, he'll be like, what? I go, there's a guy living in our closet. And he'll be like, you seen him too? Why is he going in our closet? Why are you going in our closet? I go in our closet to get my clothes. But that's not why he goes in there. Of course not. He's twice your size. I told you, I know so many. I could mouth this whole fucking movie. That's why I don't know. This one really hit me hard with him dying. I don't know why. This was. I mean, you lose people, and this is the second one that really hurt, next to David Johansen this year.
He was. Think about it. He was so damn.
He was ill.
So young. 65.
He was young. 65, but he did have a lot of health issues. It's a shame. I hate to see him gone, but you know what? He's out of any type of pain that he had. And we lost a few New Wave fans. He lost Clem Burke, the drummer from Blondie. He passed away today.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. I saw that pop up right when I was calling you. Blondie band member gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he good friends with. They were all good friends with the Dolls. Actually, Debbie Harry was in a band called the Stilettos, who used to go up and play with the Dolls before she was even in Blondie. So there's a lot of New York Dolls history with those guys. Actually, Frankie, God, what the hell's his last name? There was no guitar player for Blondie. Actually played on one of the Dolls albums. So, yeah, 70, and that's young too. 70 these days is young. That's a shame. But it said he had cancer, and it said he kept it private. So, yeah, rest in peace, Clem Burke, gone.
What are you feeling now? Wouldn't you be happy if you got to the 90s now? At least, especially with
I'm hoping
away
to get.
from
I'm
your
hoping I get to
neighbors.
tomorrow morning. 90s is like a. That's like hitting the fucking lottery. I don't think anybody. I don't know anybody on my father's side that hit their 90s. My mom's side, yeah. My my great great uncle, no, my great uncle. He was my grandfather's brother, and he was a scumbag. He was a prick. Didn't speak any English, only Italian. Smacked the fuck out of you with his cane. He was a dick. Lived to be
What an
99,
asshole.
almost 100
What an
years old. That
asshole.
prick.
Prick.
Yeah,
Little prick.
Frankie Infante. Thanks, Cody. Couldn't think of his
Hey,
last name.
Cody.
It got a blank.
Cody, how you doing, bud? Should we say hello to everybody in the chat? Here we
Let's say
go.
hello to everybody in the chat, and let's get this party started. Cody's in Mesa. It's 4 o'clock over there. Wow.
Mesa, home of the Cubs spring training facility, Pat.
So Decker will not be watching, unfortunately. But why? Are you scared of the TriStar intro? Gabriel Jarrett, who plays Mitch in this, looks like he's Sarah Jessica Parker's. He does. Never thought of that. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Favorite Val
Cody
Kilmer movie
Snyder,
is Tombstone or Top Gun. Good ones. They were on my
Jody
list there.
Decker. Almost sounds like you need a Cody Decker in there.
What's up, Gene? What's going on?
Did I hear a niner in there, Gene?
Did I hear a niner in there? Hey, Colin, what's up, buddy?
How? Talk.
This is the first time seeing this film. You've never seen it, but I love Val Kilmer, so it should be. This movie is funny as hell. You should like this. You'll definitely like this. Eric says, "I want to stay alive as long as I can, eventually to be a burden for my children. Payback. That is a definite goal of mine. To torture them. I want to see them have children. I want to see the children drive them fucking crazy, make them go broke, just like they've done to us. Basically, the curse that my parents put on us too. My parents used to say, I hope for God you have kids just like you. And well, actually, I did. My kid, well, my son's okay. My daughter, she's got 3 6s under her hair somewhere. I have to just find them. Are you back? Puppies are back.
Got it.
The wife left work and she says,
hey, Taylor?
She went to see her horse, so she's not home.
Come here, sweetheart.
So if you see the puppies go in and out, I'm on puppy duty. Men in my family die younger. Every generation I could go any day. I'm the same way. My grandfather and my uncle both died at this age, at 53. So when I hit 53, I was like, oh, let's see if I can get out of here and make it to 54. Whoops, computer was on the roof. We know. You go both ways, Jordan. We know. Ryan, what's up? Saying what's up from the Star Master fellas. An hour on this thing blows donkey nuts. I think it means Stairmaster. I'm like, what's a Star Master? You're still on mute, Brett.
Sorry, I was talking to the daughter.
It's a Star Master, but it's a
Star Master. I like Star Master.
Colin says, never seen it. Currently trying to find it. It's not. I know I rented it on YouTube. I do have the disc somewhere, but I was too lazy to get it out. You can rent it on YouTube for $3.99. So if you want to do that, I think you said it was on Prime too.
$3.59 on Prime US.
Yeah. Hey, Michael, damn it. What's up, bro? There's days I don't want to live to see 50. I'm 48. I did not really start thinking about things till I hit 50. 50 was like a knock on the head. In my 40s, didn't even think about getting old or any of the shit, man. But when I hit 50, it was like overnight. Hey, Cody Decker. Hey, Turd Nuggets. Please don't drop me. I will make sure I drop that. So, Cody, if you come in one of the three. So I think the second, third, and fourth weekend of May, whenever you end up coming in the middle, we're going to be playing a gig. So while you're here, you can come and see the band play, because I know drummer told me the other day, one of those weekends, either Memorial Day weekend or the 2 weekends before, we're going to play a bar. So you'll get to see the band play when you come. And you too, if you want to come down too, Cody Decker.
Cody Decker.
It'll be a hybrid.
Ironically, he just asked if he could come visit. How did you know
wait a second. So if I get Cody here and I get Decker here, it's not like crossing the streams. Wouldn't that be bad?
Oh yeah.
Tell him about the Twinkie. That's bad. Val Kilmer's death hits as hard as Matthew Perry's did for me. Matthew Perry was one that really hit hard, man. That was a big show for us. Hey, Brady, what's up?
This is something new? Or is
Yes.
oh, it's extra.
Good morning,
It's an
Friends. So
extra,
far, yeah,
yeah.
that was a tough one. Me and my wife
That's
used to watch Friends.
fun.
That was must-see TV. That was a tough one.
Can I be back?
Oh, God. Parker's got the zoomies.
Oh, children.
Duck this phone and it's autocorrect instead of fuck this phone. Ryan would kill for a Twinkie right now. He's like Woody Harrelson. But let's get this started. I'm psyched. So
Yeah, let's get it started.
So obviously,
Let's get
people
it started.
familiar with watch longs on YouTube, we cannot broadcast the film. Oh, I wish we could, but we can't. The YouTube overlords will have our nuts. So I'm renting it on YouTube. I do have the disc somewhere, and I didn't feel like looking for it. So for $3.99, it's easier than looking for it.
Mhm.
So you can rent it on YouTube for $3.99, Amazon Prime, or wherever. Or you may have a hard copy. Anybody have a hard copy? Let us know. So let us know where you're watching it, and let's get this started.
Hard copy, huh? Mhm.
You like that? As we pay tribute to the late great Val Kilmer, gone way too early.
Way too early.
All right, so I got it all set up. I got it all queued up. We'll do a quick. Colin, did you find it before? We'll give Colin a minute. Did you find it? Let me know because we'll wait to start. We can wait for Colin.
You know what I wanted to look up, Pat, too, is this takes place in Pasadena. Did they film it in Pasadena? I'm sure they probably did, right?
You know what? I never put that together. I guess so. Have to look it up and see.
Stacy Peralta.
Because I'd love to go. Stacy Peralta's in this? Stacy Peralta's in this movie?
Stacy Peralta's in a shuttle pilot, is what it says.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying. I was a big skateboarder in the day. Powell Peralta skateboards. Just texting me.
Who the hell was that? Who's she?
Oh, this is the drummer. So Cody, I may tell you what night we're playing. Okay, so we're playing Saturday, May 24th. So if you're here, that's Memorial Day weekend. So Cody, if you come from Memorial Day weekend, you get to see the band play. We're playing that night at On the Rocks in Rockaway, New Jersey. Any people in the northern New Jersey area will be at On the Rocks.
San Diego, Claremont, California, a handful.
20-piece.
Cody says it's free on F movies. Oh yeah, we know what that is. Hey, I use that site all the time. Actually, I went on the one site and it was giving me it was glitching, so I didn't. So that's why I just figured I'd pay for it. Colin found it on Prime. Awesome.
Yeah, $3.59. That's what I'm watching it on.
Ryan came so close to eating a Reese's peanut butter cup yesterday. God, it's like crack. And peanut butter cups are my weakness. Go push it back 1 week. Yeah, if you want to come, I mean, you don't have to. I just thought it'd be cool if you come late. And if you come that weekend, I'm off on Monday, so I got a 3-day weekend. And since we're playing that Saturday night, you can come, hang out, and check out the band and have a couple of beers at a local, not even a local bar. It's about a half hour, 40 minutes from my house. It's closer to the drummer's house. It'll be fun. Awesome. All right, so we're ready to go. We're gonna do Real Genius. So we'll do a quick countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Real Genius, 1985.
There it is.
The Thing of Nightmares. I don't understand why people are so scared of that.
Let me handle one thing, Pat. I apologize. One
No,
second.
go. Now Brett's doing daddy duty while the wifey's out, so he's got to go deal with the kids. I'm babysitting as well, but they're sitting here. You guys sit down. I don't trust them, so they don't pee and shit on any of my collection. Come on, boys, lay down. Just go with this a little bit. So who in the chat's watching this for the first time? Because I know Matthew says he's watching for the first time. Oh, Colin, you haven't watched this. Did you say you saw this yet? Or no, Colin? Oh yeah, there it is, right there. He's never seen it. It's gonna be good. It's fun. It's got some good humor in it. Yeah, I found this. It had to be on HBO. And actually, when did it come out? Because so we can actually celebrate the anniversary because it's actually 40 years old because it came out in 85. I just don't know when it was released. Let me look at the date. See when it was released. Um, Real Genius. It was released in August. So this August it'll be 40 years old. So we're celebrating its anniversary early and also honoring its late great star. This has got some good people in it too, like especially William Atherton. We got to do a show on all the ass William Atherton and Robert Prescott, like all the '80s dicks, like all the dicks that are in movies. I don't mean phallic ones, people. And that could be another time. But ones where people just assholes. And William Atherton, for those you'll see his face on here, he was the asshole that turned everything off in Ghostbusters. Yes, this man has no dick. Speaking of being a dick, we should do all this. What the hell? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but for some reason I lost my camera. Hold on a second. What the hell? In 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. I hope, I'm like, please don't give us technical difficulties tonight. I want to enjoy this. But that would be a real cool thing to do. Like all the people that were dicks in the '80s, like these two assholes. James Spader was always a dick in all the movies. I'm forgetting his name from um, the guy who was a dick in Karate Kid and Back to School. You know, Cobra Kai. That guy, he's like the king of all dick. Can't hear me now. What the fuck? Hold on. You guys hear me now? Let me know if you hear me. I don't know what the hell just happened. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, come on. Seriously, Jordan? That's it. If you do come, you owe me a beer for that one. So if Cody comes that weekend, Jordan, you want to come down? Memorial Day weekend, we'll do a barbecue with Miserable Mike next door. You get to hang out with Miserable Mike, see the man cave, check out the band. Maybe there'll be some chicks. You can maybe pick up some Northern New Jersey chicks. Cody hasn't seen this since he was like 19. I watch this. I watch this at least 2 or 3 times a year. Believe it or not, I just love this movie. It's so much fun. So, Cody, are you a lock for that weekend coming? Because I'll let the wife know. I told her that you were coming one weekend in May. She said just let her know when. Because if I know my wife, she'll go around freaking scrubbing the house like it's dirty when it's just not. But she's just a lunatic that way. Company's coming, clean everything up. Got some popcorn. Nice. See, I haven't had a good thing of popcorn with butter on it in a while. Who the hell is this? Who the fuck is this? Who the hell is this that says, I have your IP and information, watch your back? Okay, let's see who the fuck this is. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know of any, it sounds like the guy who stalks Jamie. Be pretty interesting how he get my IP when I have, a VPN. Why is that what the guy does? He makes up fake accounts. People just have nothing better to do with their life. So I have my first troll.
About 7 minutes, Pat. Is that right?
Yeah, I have my first troll. Somebody popped up and said, "Pat, you better watch your back. I have your IP," and it said Pat, that Halloween collector, with my picture on it.
Wonder who the fuck that was. A bot?
Oh, who fucking knows?
If it's Cody Decker, we're gonna kill him. Oh, good. There's William Atherton. So damn good. Wasn't in that many movies, but what he was in, good stuff.
They steal someone's profile name and mention an IP. Well, I don't know, unless you're a computer hacker. But I have a VPN, so good luck trying to get my IP. They sound like cargo cum for mouthwash.
So Cody just sent unlikely message. I will check it out later. Or not Cody. That wasn't Cody. That was the other guy. That was
Herbert, what's up?
That was Joey. Not. Of course.
Who was what?
No, Cody and Jordan are in the chat room. Joey just sent some lengthy message. I'll have to read that later.
I don't know. Maybe it was a douchebag that was being an asshole in the collectors group.
Hello, Herbert.
Yeah. I think I banned him. I gave him some time to comment, but he never did, so I banned him.
Man, so you like this movie so much. Whenever you saw William Atherton, you probably thought of this as one of the first movies you think of. Where for me, it's like Ghostbusters and Die Hard.
I think we were talking about. I was just mentioning what we could do is what do you call it? All the assholes like him, all the dicks that were synonymous with the 80s, like him. The guy that plays Kent was an asshole because he was the asshole in Bachelor Party too. Then there's the asshole from Karate Kid and Back to School. James Spader was always a dick.
That's a good one.
Whole list of all the dicks.
Buddy Lavelle, 3 o'clock guy.
Buddy Ravel, yeah.
Ravel. Let's go to some interesting trivia. You know who's been great recently, Pat? That he was on White Lotus, this last season of White Lotus that just ended last night. The great Scott Glenn. Talk about a great actor. I wish he still did more, but he's getting up there in age.
He's getting up there, yeah.
As a matter of fact, there's a movie coming out. I wonder if the trailer is hit yet with him. There's a movie coming out with him where he's kind of like a total Taken, like a Liam Neeson Taken style. He's a Eugene the Marine. That's what it's called. It's coming out.
Liam Zapka. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Yes. This is a great
yeah.
scene too. I love Toxic Waste.
Yeah, West and Urban Cowboy. That's right.
Watch Real Genius. That's I guess it was probably Cinemax. I watched it so many times in the 80s. It was great.
Uncle Bob and Urban Cowboy. That's Barry Corbin, though. Who's the female here?
This is it Patty the Arbenville? I think that's how you say her name. She was in a bunch of stuff in the 70s and 80s.
So here's the plot for Eugene the Marine, Pat, with Scott Glenn. A former Marine fights to keep his life from unraveling as his son tries to force him out of his longtime family home, and a series of gruesome murders begin targeting the people around him.
Yeah, Patty the Arbenville. She was in. I remember what she was in that you remember. Let's see.
Let's look here.
She was in Modern Problems. The Boys Next Door. Let's see she was in Wired. She was in The Fan.
What's her name again?
Patty D. Arbenville. You probably remember her the most from. She was in Modern Problems. She was in this. The main event, Wired, which is the John Belushi movie, which was
Oh
horrible.
yeah, the Fan. That was a
It's
terrible
Fan. She
movie.
was in The Fan.
Oh, he's Bobby Axelrod's mom on Billions. That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, she's been around. She's holding up well too. She's still pretty. Still looks good.
Yeah, very much so. After seeing her on IMDb here. Am I at the right spot here? Did you just walk in? What is this? 12 minutes, 11 seconds? Are we good?
Yeah, I got 12 minutes and 19 seconds.
Okay, we're right there.
He's about to meet he's about to meet Chris for the first time.
Uh-oh, time to get dangerous.
Oh, this is great. This is when he sees the guy going into the closet, Laszlo Hollyfeld. He just walks in, looks at him, just walks into the closet, and disappears. Yeah, Deborah Foreman looks hot as hell in this too. You'll see her later in the movie, later on in the film. He just walks in.
Look at the mullet on that guy, huh?
He just goes into the closet and disappears. Could you
Is that
imagine?
old school McDonald's bag? Did you see that? That was awesome.
Yeah.
The liquid nitrogen
Oh,
coins.
who
I
the
remember
fuck is
that.
it? Dude, go get a fucking life, whoever you are. I own Jamie, Sister Pam, Craven, something scary. So, dude, go stay in your parents' basement, jerk off, to OnlyFans. Yeah. You must really be desperate to be bothering me.
Pat, he's
You wanna
got your face on there?
Yeah, well, you can copy and paste anybody's picture. It's pretty easy to do.
You're right. Sorry. Go ahead and
Craven,
go
something
get
scary, and
fucked.
you own drum dums. I'm sure you own drum dums.
Pat, we have ownership in Trump Drums.
Yeah, you're gonna bother a channel like 2,400 people, and because your mom didn't make your favorite dinner tonight.
Dude, I saw somebody with that Harley Davidson shirt on at Days of the Dead a couple weeks ago. That's hysterical. It had to have been from this movie.
So it does look like Sarah Jessica Parker's twin. Go touch a woman, or you're. I know. Seriously, it's like, come on. Are you that bored in your parents' basement? Mom didn't cut the crust off your fucking sandwiches or something, and you're all pissed off. Monster Squad, he was good, yeah.
Oh, I forgot our buddy from Halloween H2O and the Blob's in this.
Who?
Burt Billingsley. He plays George. Are we going to see George here in a minute?
I don't remember what it is.
Now this guy driving, that's Luis Gambaldi, I think. Gambaldi. You remember he's in Cedarville Hero Deal. He's the one cop. And I thought he was in.
What you put. What? Who's here? Go get him. I love that. What are you looking at? You're laborers. You're supposed to be laboring. That's what you get for not having an education.
Yeah, he's also Vito in Weekend at Bernie's. He's the one that puts the hits on Bernie to get him killed. Vito. Vito.
Up here
He tells our buddy from Return of the Living Dead, Don Calfa, to kill Bernie. Look at the.
I like when he's like, "Can I get you something?" Like a balloon.
Were you just thinking jerks from the 80s? God, you know who's a real good jerk is the one jag off in Encino Man. Remember Encino Man? Remember the one bully kid?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Keep it on the list. Well, that'd be a good list to do.
God, I thought this guy was Eugene Levy at first. Or who's the guy that used to host Entertainment Tonight, the singer? the tall guy. That's what I thought it was at first. Remember that guy?
Oh, yeah. What the hell's his name?
Somebody will probably say
Yeah,
it.
he used to do like all that world type music. So yeah, somebody in the chat will remember. I can't think of his name. Yeah, he used to do like all that stuff. Well, prove it if you've been hacking my internet. Prove it, stupid. I have a VPN unless you're like some fucking genius. Knock yourself out. I love that people behind keyboards are tough, but I'm the pussy.
Is he still going?
I could just ban him, but I just think it's funny.
Was his name Michael DeLuise? I don't think that was it, Cody. He was a tall dude. It's going to bug me here. I'm looking it up.
Let me give myself shock treatment. Up the voltage. His girlfriend Bernie was doing.
That's the same girl. I never caught that, Herb. Okay. John Tesh. Thank you, Michael. Dan.
Thank you,
Yeah.
John Tesh. I can remember. I remember he was on the show for the longest time. Then he left and he was doing like his own like world type music or whatever the hell that. What do you want to call that?
Didn't that guy give a little John Tesh there, right?
No, absolutely.
Or what's his name? Our buddy from Princess Bride and Saw, and the guy I met, Eugene, Carrie Elves. Carrie Elways. That's who I was thinking too. I'm glad William Atherton, Pat, he came back to that last Ghostbusters movie and continued to be a jerk. It was cool.
Ryan, if you really hacked Pat, show the picture of my butthole.
Nancy. Those earmuffs are awesome. Hey, Davey, what's going on, bud?
Davey, what's going on?
Princess Bride and Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Liking that new Pamela Voorhees Snicker figure that was posted today. Looks great. I just ordered the Jaws 50th anniversary figures today, and the Jaws nice.
I don't know if Colin ever saw it. Did we ever do this? My collectible spotlight, my part 2 NECA set from years ago with all those signatures. Maybe we'll do that next or over the weekend. Yeah, she was sweet to me.
Could you imagine doing this? Ice skating inside the house, going to school with all these brains. I could figure out a way to do that.
Yeah. This is like Home Alone here. Not really. Oh, God. See, Pat, I think I told you, if I would have went away to school, I wouldn't have lasted a year. I would have went away to college. That wouldn't have worked. This is like the Selma Blair of the 80s, this girl. Yeah, I got Betsy Palmer on it, Steve Dash. Yeah, it's that nice big set, Colin. Yeah. Is Davey talking to your bot?
Is he? What did he say?
I will meet you. Those glasses look
Ireland
weird.
would be scared of me. Maybe it's not Davy. No, it's got to be Davy because it said. Oh, this isn't Davy. Oh, somebody's hacking your account too. Man, people just don't have any fucking life at all.
Holy
Man,
shit! He spoofed me. Yeah, because well, what's the green S again on the side?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because look at Davy. Davy's a subscriber, right? And then later on, the Davy down there is not a subscriber. So
It's not. Yeah.
Don't be duplicating Collie Murdy now.
Now we can just keep it from exploding. Yeah, I guess it just shows, when these kids are sitting at home, they're like 35, they live with their parents in a basement, and their parents are giving them like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They have nothing better to do but bother people. Oh, this is where she sees him in the bathroom again. Yeah, Chris Knight. What a cool name! Sounds like an action movie. Oh well, Chris Knight is the real name of Peter from Brady Bunch, Christopher Knight. I just never thought of that until you just said that. He just can't seem to freaking find him. Wouldn't that freak you out if some guy kept going in your closet and disappearing? Gene says, what movie question? What movie was released on this date in 1933? What movie was released on this date in 1933? I don't know. Let me know. I'm curious. Oh, you're on mute, Brett. Trolls have little privates. Go F yourself.
Sorry. I know I said it in our group. I should send you the picture of Buffalo Trace that flooded. It's terrible. Just terrible.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw it. What the hell was that all about?
Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of got the what's her name? Michelle Marinick? Is that her name?
I think so. Well, she was it. If you remember, did you ever see what do you call it? Did you ever see the movie Valley
Got
Girl?
like a Phoebe Keats haircut. Oh, Valley Girl. Okay.
Now he's pretending to be drum duns. Yeah, because I obviously live in an abandoned house. What are you, like 5? Why am I the one that has that dream?
I don't live in a
I obviously live in an abandoned house filled with Halloween merchandise. Yeah, well, that girl, the one that's sitting on him, but if you remember in the movie Valley Girl, the song "Don't Let It Get You," when the guy goes and bangs her and the mom walks in on them, that's her. I can't.
Yes.
That's her.
Val Kilmer's just. I gotta wonder if Ryan Reynolds took anything from this movie for Van Wilder when Van Wilder came out. You know,
I wonder.
an abandoned house. That's awesome. Sorry.
I know. Man,
Maybe you live in a shack.
he's friggin' so timestamp we're at is what? I was just tuning in. We got 27 minutes and 22 seconds.
But look, he just left it. Okay, so he's leaving the. This guy's.
Been hospital. Oh, but you watched Tombstone last night? Awesome. It's one of his best ones.
Yeah, it was my favorite on my list, at least. It's my number one. Yeah, a lot of this, Pat, nothing's exactly in Pasadena, but it's all around LA. What would really be worth going to check out in this movie, though? You got to really analyze the settings in this movie and think about where you would want to go. God, this totally looks like Pasadena right here.
It does. I wonder if it is. Now he's Sister
Okay.
Pam. Dude, you have like no fucking life.
This will be the last time I bring up the jerks in movies, but you got to have the one in Christine. You're going to wish you were never fucking born.
Isn't that Cunningham's car?
Is that Cunningham's? Wow, this has been quite fun today so far, Pat.
I know.
Everybody in this classroom just looks like they got the.
He was doing the thing like he was doing a Tombstone with the fucking with the quarters, whatever it is.
Is that Cunningham's car? Now, this is 1985, actually, Pat. Did I not put this on the anniversary list, or did we pass it?
No, it's in August. I looked. So we're actually ahead of the curve, unfortunately, because he passed.
It's a bummer this didn't make that much money.
I don't have to revisit Top Gun again. Back in the day, I was never a big fan of it. It was too much of a pose fest for my taste. You got Maverick, though. Maybe I haven't watched Maverick yet. That's one movie I have to watch, but I don't know. Just probably now that he's since passed, just really didn't really get into it.
Well, like I think I told you, Pat, like I wasn't the biggest Top Gun fan besides the soundtrack, but when the second movie came out, I really appreciated it a lot.
It's he's still trying to figure out the whole thing. Why is there somebody living in our closet? The timestamp I got is 30 minutes and actually 31 minutes exact.
That's what I have too.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, at least he was around to get. At least he was able to get into Maverick before his untimely demise. Now, what would you do if you saw that this thing opened up? Yeah, steal it. Knock yourself out, fuckface.
Yeah, Sultan Sea, I gotta revisit, Davey. I remember when that came out. Like I was so looking forward to it, and I think I had so much hype on it, and I just thought it was okay. But I do want to revisit it again. Did you say you liked Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? I forgot.
Yeah, and he stole your name too because you commented as you up there, Davey. Yeah, this fucking his mom wouldn't let him out of the basement today, so he's taking it out on us.
Dude, I swear to God, like I had the Best of the Doors, the 2 CD set when I was growing up, and I could have sworn that was like Val Kilmer on that cover, right? Or Jim Morrison was Val Kilmer was Jim Morrison. It was just insane.
Yeah. Yeah, his best acting role, I had the Doors at the top of my list. I mean, he was just so good. He made you really think that was him, that was Jim Morrison. Really, really did.
Well, I feel great that we have a Halloween connection in this, Pat. We just got to find him.
Mindhunters is another good one he was in. Christian Slater's in it too. Yeah.
Oh, Chosen from the Karate Kid 2's in this movie? Did they show him already and I missed him?
Which kid?
Chosen, the the Japanese guy from Okinawa.
They showed him already, but they'll show him again.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I seriously couldn't tell the difference between Val and Jim. Seriously, he was so good. I like that. Is that popcorn? Get rid of it. I hate popcorn.
I haven't seen the extended cut of the Doors, Pat. Have you? Yeah, Colin's asking. I only saw.
No, I haven't seen the extended cut. Oh wait, no, I have to go see what's extended because I think I did. I saw it twice in the theater too.
Oh, Cody was bringing up Mindhunters. Yeah, did you ever see that movie? That's got a good cast. It's a sleeper.
That's a good
movie.
one. Pat Proth is one of the writers. Yeah, Zucker. Yeah, that's why it's such great humor in this film. Very subtle, too.
Then you got the history of the island of Dr. Moreau, that whole background with that movie with him and Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando yanking him out of his trailer. Did you hear about that story?
No.
He wasn't ready on set. Oh, God, yeah. I know some people, it wasn't the easiest working with him, according to some people, though, right? That's the word. Not everybody really enjoyed working with him, right?
I know. I heard stories. Yeah. That's what you're right.
Yeah, Marlon Brando was a weirdo. We know that. What's with this guy using all like lowercase on everything? No offense, Herbert.
I'm acting like a 4-year-old, but this guy's got all these accounts, but I'm the bad guy. I just have to keep deleting because you're obviously want attention and you can go fuck yourself.
Man, when Pat's having to swear at you all the time, man, come on, stop.
I can't stand people that hide behind keyboards. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck out of your parents' basement and be a fucking man about it.
Leave us alone.
Fucking annoying. It's like, you gotta be a fucking liberal. Go vandalize a Tesla. Dave says this guy's the worst. He started trolling my channel last spring and I put this on high alert every stream. Yeah, it's just because these people are not better to do when they sit in their fucking parents' basement all day long. They don't have a job. I'm thinking of ways to vandalize fucking Teslas and shit.
Oh, by the way, I'm very excited. I was able to get a score. The beer on the wall, the bottle shop has black and tan. So in case I don't like it, I'll just buy one can.
Oh, really? Nice.
I do like the Golden Pilsner though, Pat. I really enjoyed that. Why does Gabriel Jarrett look like he's got makeup on in this like this whole movie? I'm like, what the heck?
Because these are like these fucking kids live in their basement that they have no life. Their parents friggin' spoil them, and they have nothing better to do but bother people because they have no life whatsoever. It's not like they'll ever come out of the basement to confront you because you're a bunch of pussies. But I'm the bad guy. Oh, that's a pussy, and they just want to rise out of you. I've watched so many channels where I think I was watching Drum Duns when he was probably the same douchebag that was doing it to him. I know. Remember they were doing it to Dave McRae too. It's like they have nothing better to do.
Just messing your stuff up while you're trying to watch this one. That
Yeah, it's like whatever. I don't fucking care.
Colin, I did watch the documentary of that because the movie's atrocious, but the whole background of that movie, because they fired the director, the writer, and he snuck back in on the set or something like that, right? I don't know if it was like a key grip or a makeup guy.
See, where are we at this anyway? I wasn't too busy letting this guy freaking annoy the shit out of me. This is what he wants. These girls, this one chick here in the freaking blue with the big tits. God, did I have the biggest crush on her? Yeah, room terrorism. I don't care. I'll just keep deleting him. And he wants to rise because he's obviously, like I said, he's got no friends, and mom probably didn't make the freaking sandwich with the crust cut off, so he's all pissed off. Have a good one. That's right. You're doing that tonight. Have fun, man. Tell Drum Duns. Looks like our buddy's back at it. Cody Decker. See, Cody Decker's allowed.
Who's this guy? He doesn't use caps either.
The problem is mom's still breastfeeding. That's his problem. They can't get off the teat. This guy was great in Bachelor Party as Kent. The twerpy, geeky guy that does all the bidding for the professor. This girl right here, the blonde, is freaking awesome. I hate to say, but this ending was a little weak. I wanted to see some alternative endings for sure. I thought it was pretty cool. What happens? Yeah, definitely needs to share those stats with us.
Yeah.
What a can! What a can!
Cody Decker, what the fuck? Learn how to talk.
Better watch that. He's gonna steal that one too. Sorry, Petey. Where's Parker?
That's Vito. Good old Vito. Vito. He's screwing my girlfriend.
He was good in
Oh, Pat.
what was it up? In Airplane Part 2? What the fuck? That was my bad. I moved the mouse.
Say it a little bit louder.
This guy was good in what do you call it? Airplane Part 2? When he's on the stand. He's like, over Macho Grande?
Vito.
No, I don't think I'll ever go over Macho Grande. Just before this, man, we got to watch some of those. Yeah, we never talked about doing any of the Piranha movies for watch-alongs. We should.
Yeah, we should. I like the new one too.
Yeah, I'm up for that. This is a hell of a party, man. I wish I would at this friggin' school.
This would be a cool. Oh man, yeah.
We love Cody. We love Cody Decker.
Lonely and horny. That's my kind of guy. This is our kind of party, Pat. Let's go.
It's my kind of party, man.
Boy, does she give me Phoebe Cates vibes a little bit. I'm sorry. At that time. Boy, Pat, I'm telling you, getting involved in these chats, I didn't get involved in any. There's no way I was going to speak about them, but
What
all
happened?
these people at the Steel City Con, like that were all bent out of shape, that Kevin Spacey was there. And people,
Oh,
God, it's so
I can only
divided.
imagine. That's hands-off stuff right there.
All these people are just like, he was acquitted. He's like,
That's Brian Adams
Nope.
in the background playing. Well, he's not at the party, but he's playing. Right? Exactly.
you don't have to be so negative about it. Just don't go up to him. Don't give him your money. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. And this
Don't
girl plays like
boycott
this
a convention.
geeky girl, but she's got some body, man. With that hair, when it's different from
Yeah.
Valley Girl, she's smoking hot. Go watch her in Valley Girl. Totally different.
Even with that mushroom haircut, right? Robert Prescott. So where's Robert Prescott? That's who plays Kent here, huh?
Yeah, I wonder what else he was in. I know I'm sure he's in other stuff, but I really remember him is from this movie and from Bachelor Party. I'm sure he was in other stuff. Though.
We're going to look here.
Are you wearing makeup?
Spaceballs, Sand Cruiser.
Was he in Spaceballs?
Yeah. How about that, huh?
Yeah, I don't remember him.
He's really been a voice actor the last number of years, it seems. Oh, he's in Burn After Reading. Did you ever see that movie? That's some good shit.
Oh, thanks, Cody. Cody gifted membership. Let's see who got it. Maybe
Thanks,
the troll
dude.
prick got it. Let's see. Who did it go to? I don't think it's working tonight because it doesn't seem like it's going to anybody. Might not be working again. We were on a roll for a while. No, it is. It all depends on who's in the chat and actually has the setting. If they don't have it setting, there's only 110 people watching. If they don't have it set to receive gifts, people go in your settings and change it. We all should be receiving gifts. What is wrong with that? I don't understand why there's even a setting for it. You should just get it automatically. It's kind of stupid. But I appreciate it, Cody. Thanks, buddy. It's gonna be fun when you come in, man.
Yeah, very much so. Shit, why'd I close that out? Son of a bitch. I don't like seeing him cry. Man, they're totally messing with him. Not cool.
I'd be pissed, yeah.
Oh, Jordan,
he's
Jordan
great
on
as
the
Cole.
attack. Way to go, Jordan.
Thanks. Yeah, no, he's doing his job. Awesome, buddy. I owe you a beer when you come. He plays Cole in Bachelor Party, and he's on this. He was on The Sopranos. When was he on The Sopranos? I don't remember that. But he was
That's
great as
great.
Cole. Hey, it's Cole. Did anybody order an asshole from room service? We got to do bachelor party.
You gotta
That's
do
another
bachelor
one like
party.
this.
Bachelor party, man with one red shoe.
Yes, we have to go on those, man. I want to come home and live with you. Oh my God, it sounds like the troll. He's calling in.
In the background there, it almost looks like Three's Company back there. Like when it was blurred.
Poor Brad, bachelor party, right? He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm slitting my wrist with an electric razor. At least your wrist will be smooth and kissable.
Those glasses are terrible on Kent. Oh God. Those light colored frames, Pat. You imagine if we wore those? You look weird. You know what's great, Pat? It's getting darker later. Isn't that a great feeling?
I know, it's nice. The weather here has been shitty for 2 days. Rainy, foggy. It's been crappy. How's the weather by everybody else? Because it's been shitty as hell here for the past 2 days.
It's pretty cold.
Of course it is. Who doesn't want to be snubbed by beauticians? That's at the top of my fucking Christmas list. What the hell's wrong with you, Mitch? Leanna likes Christopher Moltisanti and his big nose.
Nobody messes with Christopher Maltasante. Oh,
Hey, this is true. That's Spider. Spider from Goodfellas.
Yeah, gets shot in the foot by Joe Pesci.
And then eventually gets shot and killed.
Gets shot and killed.
Ha ha, funny, huh?
Did you know how I sent that AI babies thing with all the Rocky characters? Did I send you the one from all the Goodfellas characters? It was really good.
No, you got to send me that one. I've seen a bunch of them. They're popping up like crazy, man. Everybody's going crazy with all this AI stuff. It's fucking creepy.
And scary.
Take over soon. It's gonna take over, man. I'm telling you.
Got to go back to the trivia on this. I keep on.
What is going on here? Why can't I get?
Predominantly inspired and loosely based on actual events at Caltech, aka the California Institute of Technology in Pasadena. How about that?
Really?
As revealed in the documentary Val from 2021, Pat, did you watch that? It's on Prime. It's good.
No.
Some of the pictures on the wall in Mitch and Chris's dorm were actually drawings made by Val's brother, Wesley. Whenever I hear Wesley, I think of the kid in Mr. Belvedere. Mr. Belvedere is like, Wesley, where are you, Wesley? Wesley? In the scene where the military is set up for the laser test fire, the cars in the procession on the dirt road are set up to replicate the JFK assassination. Did you know that?
No. What's your timestamp? Because I had to back out and back in on.
I'm sorry. I'm at 50 minutes and 55 seconds.
Oh, not bad.
Almost at 51.
Yeah, I'm right back with you. Okay. It's getting warm here. I've been digging out under water terrors movies, and it's also almost Friday the 13th time of the year. The burning will begin. Yeah, the burning. We never did the burning. We should do the burning. We really should do the burning. I love that movie. I watched it not that long ago.
The missus is off to dance.
And she said, "No, Mr. Belvedere. I haven't watched Mr. Belvedere in ages. Holy crap!"
Dude, that freaking theme song was awesome. The late great Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker, was on the show.
Yeah, and he was good too. He was real good in that show.
So, Pat, I think I'm going to freeze my ass off tomorrow with some clients.
Your mother puts license plates on your underwear. How do you sit? What do you have to do tomorrow? Go out with some clients?
Wrigley Field, first time this season. So they want to go get some beer bats in drink old style.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look at this! Look at this shirt. Different color sleeves. God, with a turtleneck under it.
It's like he sewed together pieces of all different shirts. I love that. You know, he's not supposed to park on campus.
You know, I don't celebrate Dolce & Gabbana, but, you know, seriously.
Yeah, we got to do what you know. We'll try to set it up, and we'll have you on, Colin, if you want. It's been a long time since we had you on. If you want to come on,
Yeah, Colin, you're due, bud.
Long overdue to come on and do a watch along.
But Colin's going to have, by the time we probably do our next episode of Tales from Darkside, he'll have his set. So he's got time to catch up and actually watch the other episodes that we already did.
Deborah Foreman was so hot, man.
Yeah.
Look at her.
And she's literally got a pearl necklace on her around her neck.
That's her other connection to and that's your other connection to Valley Girl. She was in Valley Girl with the other girl.
God, all three of these guys on the left are in so many movies.
Mm-hmm. And usually a lot of the times playing dicks.
Very much so.
Deborah Foreman still looks good in her. She does. Doesn't she do conventions now? I think she does, right?
I think so, yeah. Brian Grazer to produce this, huh? This is early Brian Grazer then. Let's look her up.
That's great. Have you ever seen a body like this in your life? That's my daughter. Well, I guess you have.
What?
More to point to you.
Wesley.
I love that. Can you hammer a 6-inch spike through a board with your penis? Not right now.
Deborah Foreman. Here we go. Oh, this is right around. So she's in Valley Girl as well, right? And she's in April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. Yep.
She still works. No, it's weird. She only did.
She didn't do that many movies. Mostly in the 80s.
After 1989, she didn't do anything again. She did some stuff in 95. And after 95, then she wasn't in anything until like 2020.
Yeah, I'm surprised because she was good. She was hot.
Must have had a family or something. Started a family, right?
You unbelievable bastard. Head on it.
You know what? We're doing anniversary watch-alongs, and it's a non-horror one. For some reason, I think watching My Blue Heaven would be freaking hysterical. For some reason, I've been thinking about that movie a lot.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, was that in September when he was staying with you, Cody? Or when Cody was staying with you, Colin? When I couldn't get on until the end?
What the hell's going on with my camera now?
You're flickering, Pat. I'm scared.
Yeah, why am I flickering?
It's like the Silver Shamrock commercial. Stop it.
I think there's a loose connection because it went out before, too. I have to go later. I'll check the connections. Must be a loose connection.
Maybe your buddy's trying to mess with your
He's
stuff.
hacking into me.
Oh, he's gone, obviously, right? Somebody must have done something.
Well,
Jordan, very proud of you.
maybe it does have your IP.
Cape Fear. Leanna, you mean you want to watch Cape Fear, the original or the new? I don't think I ever saw the original, the new one. That's good. But now they're redoing it, right? I forgot who's in it. Looks like it's got a pretty good cast. I think it's a miniseries, though, isn't it?
Well, what's it? They're doing Are they doing a new Cape Fear? Right, that's the rumor, right?
Amy Adams, Javier Bardem, Patrick Wilson. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I think the last one time we had them on was Near Dark, right?
Okay, Liam. Gotcha. Yes. Yeah, Near Dark.
So that was a while ago. Cody Deadron?
You see that picture that Jordan sent?
Blake, what's up? What's shaking?
Blake, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. It's different for us to do this on a Monday. Yeah, look at William Atherton. He's got that freaking sweatshirt. He looks off with that on like that, too. It's the 80s, right?
Got the bunny slippers.
Ah.
I love the fish tank in a water bottle. Yeah, it's been a while since that was all in October. We had all you guys on. It's been a minute since we had some of you guys back on. Look at that computer! Holy shit! Old computers are beasts now. They're like the size of appliances.
This whole thing with the guy in the closet, something.
I love it.
So my brother, and I tell you what my brother said about the Minecraft movie that came out. He says that's like that's going to be like the new movie that stoners love.
That stoners love?
Yeah, I was like, oh,
why?
I don't know. And he doesn't like you know him. He's a straight shooter. He's straight edge. Never drink, never smoke.
I wonder if my son's gonna go see it because he was big into Minecraft when he was younger. I
Actually, speaking of the devil, didn't Blake see it? I thought I heard Blake. I thought I remember him saying somewhere.
I don't know. I think so. Blake, did you take the kids to see it?
And actually, I thought he said good things about it too. I could be wrong. God, now I got the freaking Mr. Belvedere's like theme stuck in my head.
Them dogs never came back. I'm scared. And folks, remember, we're not back tomorrow night. No, I'll watch along tomorrow night. Brett's got a family commitment to take care of, so we moved the American Psycho watch along to Thursday night at 8:00, 8 Eastern. So we'll be back then with Troll and Tack.
Yes, thank you. Oh, yes.
Is this really you, Blake? Because she just said hello up here. Or is it the other guy?
Oh, really? Hold on here.
I don't know. It could be.
Oh, boy. Because that's spot on. That one. Oh, God.
It's me when there's another week of work. I'm the same way. That's me on a Sunday night after the podcast when I realize I have to get up and go to work the next day. Yeah, I know. Cody does have a great memory.
I've noticed that too with Cody. That's awesome. Well,
I don't have a memory like that. I have a better memory of. I have a long. As you get older, your long-term memory is usually pretty good. My short-term memory, forget it. What did you do yesterday? Not a clue.
I've been watching you.
Jordan's got a family birthday dinner on Thursdays. Hopefully, it ends on time to make it to the watch long. I'm looking for. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. American Psycho.
Yeah, sorry, I did have a commitment that came up. Yeah.
That's actually good because since we're doing this tonight, it breaks up tomorrow. So actually, it worked out well.
Yeah, because it would have been 3 days in a row, right? That's like, oh.
Yeah, it's a lot, and it actually worked out well because once I told the wife we were doing it tonight, she called me. She's like, I'm gonna go to the barn and see your horse. I said, oh yeah, I got the puppies. Well, the puppies were here. They heard something and took off, so I don't know where they are.
I thought until you said the full word there, but I know better with Kathy. I thought you said I'm going to the bar.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Oh yeah, Cody. Wait till you meet the wife in person. And ask her what she calls me. Brett, explain tariffs to me.
Why are we talking about tariffs? Do I
don't
really
know.
want to talk about tariffs? Because I've been dealing with it all day. When our prices
Oh,
going
maybe.
up.
Gotcha. Yeah.
There we go. The Zoom was off on it.
So actually, tomorrow night, maybe I'll go watch. Maybe I'll watch. What do you call it? A Heretic. Maybe I'll go over by Mike and we'll watch Heretic.
Oh God, I couldn't imagine him liking that movie.
I was waiting for the new Terrifier movie to come out. Nice.
The Terrific movie.
Score. Yeah, Patty D'Arbanville was good to go in her day, man. Look at her. And her character in this, she likes to bang all the smart people. So, which means I'd never have sex with her.
Well, this is a constellation prize, right? Or that's not even a constellation prize. That's like just as good of a prize.
She's cute. I think I'm telling you, man. Watch her in Valley Girl when she's in like freaking panties and a bra, and she doesn't have the freaking Mo from the Three Stooges haircut. She's cute as hell.
Isn't that like what's her name in Teen Wolf? Boof? Isn't that Boof's hair?
Yeah, Ronnie, I remember when those tariffs took over that plane in Delta Force, and Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin had to save them.
And then you hear that great Delta Force music. Da, 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 da. What a great theme.
And everybody's here. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Come on. We need a couple more trolls in the chat tonight.
God, I know we were talking about Phoebe Cates, but total Selma Blair too, right? Oh man.
Yeah. True. Selma Blair. They, them follow. That's nice.
It's like Major League 2. Remember with what's his name? Willie Mays Hayes. Who's that? The limos. They are our center fielder.
They are our center fielders. Did we ever do Major League 2?
We didn't, and it's definitely an acceptable sequel. At first, it
No,
wasn't.
did we ever do it though?
No, we just did the first one.
Blake, we have to have you back on to do. We'll do Major League 2. Maybe Ronnie can join us too. I completely forgot about that.
The second one's fun.
No, I like that, Leon. That's good. I bet you're a big Lee Marvin fan, aren't you? Yeah, me too. I love that guy. It's Mr. Blonde. Yeah. Or what about when they talk about Lee Marvin and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2? Who's Lee Marvin? Who's Lee Marvin?
The Dirty Dozen. The Duke, #1. That's who.
You're the Duke. You're the Duke.
I might have to turn on the light here in a minute.
Look at him sabotaging the laser. But by sabotaging the laser, something good comes of it, which for those who haven't watched it yet, I don't want to spoil it.
Spoil it.
Blake just watched Escape from Alcatraz for the first time. Great movie. Real good film. Bob, that's easily one of Clint Eastwood's best for me.
Yeah, that was a bummer. Like, we went to San Francisco. We've been there 3 times. I still, like, you have to book the Alcatraz tour pretty far in advance.
I would love to go see that.
Maybe
That'd be
something's
awesome.
changed. But...
So is the whole island just still is completely a museum? Nothing
It's
else
there,
goes on
yeah.
there?
You could walk through it and everything. Yeah, you could see it.
I'd love to do that.
You could see it from a distance if you're ever watching the San Francisco Giant games. It's pretty cool.
Gordon says there's an idea for a stream: politically renamed horror movie titles. Yeah, and I agree with Leanna. That's probably gonna have to be a members only stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delta Force, awesome movie. Yeah, that might be a good members only. We're due for a members only stream. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool.
He's such a dick. I wonder if he's a nice guy in person. Has he ever been at a con?
William Atherton?
Yeah.
I believe he did Monster Mania or something like that once. Yeah. Oh, geez. The things that I could get him to autograph, right?
Seriously. Ghostbusters, this, especially this, and Ghostbusters.
Diehards.
Cool, thanks. Dave them follows great. It is. That's a good one. You guys are on fire tonight. Hey, there's no hangover from last night. Everybody's good.
Dude, if that doesn't get you pumped after hearing that, man.
I couldn't hear it. Hold on, let me put this on mute.
Really? Oh, I don't have my mic.
We were about getting dinged because it's low, but yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. We'll stop.
No, it's all right. You're fine. We didn't even get a ding for Price is Right. We just got like the no monetization because I guess we were raunchy last night, so I have to appeal it as usual.
Yeah, I think we probably did last night. Yeah, Blake, you're right.
What do you guys got coming up? Oh, I got a Yingling going. That's right. Pride of Pennsylvania, buddy. What do you got going on this on your what's going on with you guys?
Polar water seltzer.
All the good names are taken. Let us know what's going on. Oh, you guys are doing something you're doing a Friday the 13th thing. I remember just seeing that. When is Friday? We only have one Friday the 13th this year, right? I think it's in June.
It is.
I remember correctly.
June, yeah. I'm gonna go get a refill. I'll be back.
Don't say that.
No.
We just recorded the finals of the 64-man best white boy tournament. This is good. He's entering all these. What is it for Doritos? I think it's a Doritos contest that he's got the whole machine filling everything out, and he wins all the prizes at the end. I got to look at the credits. What college is this that they used for this? I don't know. He said he was going to get a refill, but is he pulling a Drebin? I don't hear him. He doesn't have himself on mute, so if he's going to pull a Drebin, we're going to hear it. He did shut the door, though, if he went to the bathroom. It's been a minute since he did a Drebin. What everybody think of the Naked Gun teaser trailer? It looked okay. I wish they would have showed a little bit more. I guess that's a teaser trailer. Oh, busted. He's nailing Deborah Foreman. Look at that, the old prick. He's nailing the other guy's daughter. Solve the power problem. Look at that. Take a cab. I don't give a shit about a power problem. Seriously, Naked Guns, Deborah Foreman, what a piece. I don't think you see her naked anywhere that I remember. Travis, what's up, buddy? Where you been? Naked Gun trailer looked good. It looked good, but I guess it was more of a teaser. I wanted more, but it looked good. I think it's going to be fun. Now, there's speculation that if you go back and watch it, is there supposed to be like Nordberg Jr. in there? We were talking about. They really have to keep it tight-lipped, unless I haven't been looking in all the right spots. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm just glad it's not a remake. I like the fact that this is his son. It doesn't need to be remade, but it's okay to have another movie. But hey, I never really guessed. I thought Liam Neeson would be, slapstick funny, but then again, until the Airplane and Police Squad movies, Leslie Nielsen wasn't slapstick either. I'm thinking that's what they're going to do. When does it come out? I watched the trailer, but I forget when they said it's going to be released. I don't go to the movies that often. I wait for things to stream. That might be when I get my ass to the theater to watch. Travis says, of the first 4 films, Val is his favorite Bruce Wayne Batman. He really captured the boyishness along with the darker side of it. To me, he's my second. I'm still partial to Michael Keaton, but I think he's definitely was my second.
Hey, Travis in the chat, huh? Cool.
Matt, remember seeing Naked Gun 33 and 3rd in the theaters while the OG. Yeah, true. I did see both Naked Guns in the theater.
I think the trailer looked good. I'm sorry.
What's that?
I think it looks good. I hope it is.
It looks good. I did want more, but I guess it's good that it was like more of a teaser trailer. Didn't show too much.
Oh, you got me hooked. I wasn't gonna have a beer, but I got a Pilsner. There you go.
I see.
The Pilsner Yingling.
The Yingling kind of night.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you would, Jordan. You like ass too. I like ass. I'm a big fan. Give me a nice can and I'm good to go.
See, so maybe it was a bot or whoever
I don't know.
it was.
It might have been. It was a little weird.
Yeah, Blake, we were just talking about it. My brother told me it's like the modern day like stoner movie in a way. Stoners would like it, but my son wants to see it really bad, so we're gonna probably go in this upcoming week. So Sunday before the podcast, Pat, I got that Breakfast Club photo op though with everybody. That'll be fun.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Look at that laser. Imagine that laser hit somebody. Look at us looking through the hole.
Now I got to watch PCU though. I was thinking of this. I was thinking of PCU. Oh, that's good. That's important, Blake. Yeah.
Yeah, I know nothing about it. I just know my son was big on that. He loves Roblox. And actually, a couple months ago when he was home, I went to his room and I thought he was doing it. I'm like, "You playing? What are you 5? What are you doing on Roblox?" He's like, "I don't know." He's like, I got nostalgia for it, so he played it. I'm like, "All right." And he says, "How much is that photo op?" It can't be cheap. So who's in the photo op?
All the original. They got Emilio to go.
So it's Emilio, Ali Sheedy,
Judd Nelson,
Anthony Michael Hall, and Molly Ringwald.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's it.
First time ever together. People are all bent out of shape about it. It's like, well, the movie was made here, so I guess I can't really complain.
That would make sense to do that. Jordan wished he lived somewhere where there was actual stuff to do, like go meet celebrities and shit. You just have to drive. Hope Naked Gun ends with Charlie Sheen's character from Hot Shots showing up, sitting up across over. Can you imagine? How great would that be? Blake's sons were right there telling him every reference and Easter egg. It was a fun time. You know what? I would take my son because I would have no clue about that world, but I'm sure he'd be doing the same shit. Is the janitor going to be there?
No, but well, Pat, that was when you and I were separated at Chiller Theater. I met the janitor at Chiller Theater out in Pat's neck of the woods. the actor's name. What was his name? John. It's gonna bug me. I can't think of his name. Fucking Cody Decker.
That damn Cody Decker.
Sooner or later, we're gonna have to meet Cody Decker. He's gonna have to be one on our video streams.
I can tell you, I'm scared for Memorial Day weekend. If Cody comes and Decker comes, that's crossing the streams. Something bad could happen.
I think, didn't we say that's the parents? Offbeat. No, 1986.
No, I never even heard of it. Have you heard of that? No, I've never seen that one. I remember that movie Pandemonium. He was in Pandemonium. That was a real low budget one, and with the Smothers Brothers and Pee Wee Herman. That was a real tough one. But I don't remember Offbeat. Oh, I think Cody Decker is typing out a message. I can see it on your face.
I've been doing pretty good there, Pat.
You had a good run until I saw your poker face just now. Cody Decker. I'd be standing up, or do I? See, I know Community, but I've never watched it. I watched South Park. I don't
South
remember
Park's
the
classic, though.
I have to. There's so many of those episodes I haven't seen. I watched it a lot when it first came out, when it first started back. That was around the time the wife and I had moved in together. Is when they started South Park. So that's been so that figure shit. We moved in together in 1990. When did we move in together? 97 or 98? We moved in together. So that shows you, man. South Park's been around a minute.
Yeah.
Of course, I remember my brother-in-law telling me about it because I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. Look at he's asleep on the keyboard.
This is great when they implant the thing in his mouth and he thinks he's talking to God. How do you do this? I would love to do this to somebody and drive them mad.
What are they gonna do? Oh God, I don't remember this.
You remember this? Oh, watch this. This is I could love to figure out how to do this. Cody likes the shit standing up. Is that okay? I've done it. Who hasn't? Never. I've talked about an upper decker, but I've never done an upper decker. Has anybody ever done an upper decker?
I gotta watch that episode that Blake's talking about. I don't remember that episode. You said you didn't watch Community. You said though, right?
No, I didn't watch Community. No, the show, but I just never watched it. Blake says, I shit my pants at the fair 2 years in a row. Like Cody's like, challenge accepted. Let me go remove the tank lid. Matt says, how many guitars do I own? Let's see. I got a Paul Reed Smith, Gibson SG, Fender Telecaster, Ibanez JS 3000, TAC Mini Electric Acoustic. So five guitars.
You have five? Are you counting bass too?
No, I don't have a bass. I have a mandolin, and I also have a banjo. I don't have a bass. Yeah, if I go this way, let's see. You can see them all back there. They're in this area here. Not so much here or here. They're right here. Not here or here. Here. My Tommy Boy reference.
That is the Tommy Boy reference, isn't it?
Is any of your music? I don't have a lot. I only have. We only did years ago. This is going back over 20 years ago. My old band, we recorded a CD. So if you want, what was the episode? Oh, if you go to our St. Patty's Day drinking stream,
Oh Jesus!
I opened it up with one of our songs. It was about drinking. It was "Can't See." It's called the drunk song.
The stream that ended prematurely.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I think they threw us off. Netflix banned the Dungeons and Dragons
Netflix
episode.
banned it, so we got to find that. Okay.
You need a new ringtone. Hey, you can download it off that episode. The song in the beginning that's playing, that's my old man. Hey, I got to pick a day for Ringstock, dude. You got to come.
Ringstock? Was Ringstock? There was a Ringstock 2015, right?
2015?
Or did you not go that far back?
No, we started doing God, I moved up here in 2006, so I want to say 2008 we started doing them.
Okay, so there could have been some dangerous stuff happening. He's saying in 2015.
I'm sure there was. There was a few years in between here and there where we didn't do one for whatever reason, like the guys couldn't fit it into their schedule. Actually, last year's was the first one in a few years. And Mike's already talking about a date. He's like, we got to do it again.
Okay, Cody Decker sent a picture. Okay. Pat, should I send this to you? It's a picture of Cody Decker in his Halloween costume. Oh, boy.
Cody Decker in his Halloween costume. So, folks, anybody watching along? We're at 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. We got about 15. We got about 22 minutes left.
Yeah, quick.
And Bonnie Tyler's voice, I need a ringtone. Nice. Matt says, five guitar. Thanks. Yeah, I used to have more, believe it or not, but I don't need that many guitars anymore. Truth be told, I only had 2 for a while, but I got a real good deal on the Gibson SG from a friend, and I couldn't pass it up. Mostly play rhythm, but I'm trying to learn Lisa. Just keep practicing. There's so much stuff online. It's so easy nowadays. Back when I was learning, back when I was in grade school, you had to train your ear. You couldn't find shit. And when you wanted to buy music, all those old Hal Leonard books were like $25. They were fucking expensive. I took guitar lessons too for 2 years. Took guitar lessons.
I need a hero. Sorry, Cody.
That's good. We'll have to do another stream where I break the guitar out again.
You should. That was awesome, dude. It was my first time really hearing you, like besides some brief videos when you've been playing at some of your shows. Look at that mustache on him. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I said we missed the movie and the porn title episode, Real Penis. I wonder if that's true. We didn't think of that. There's got to be a real penis.
Oh, yeah, definitely, right?
Yeah, did you see the videos that Ryan put up there of him playing guitar back in the day?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he was fucking shredding, doing some Megadeth stuff. Nice.
No kidding.
Yeah. Check out the videos of him playing. Do you still play, Ryan, or no? Now, forget it. You'll look like freaking Kane Roberts from Alice Cooper. You're all fucking jacked.
Dude, that fucking long hair, man. And so I was like, man, I'm going to grow my hair out like that. I just got to get in better shape somehow.
The only way I'm getting long hair like that is if I go to Party City and buy a wig.
Have an operation done, right? Get some plugs put in.
Yeah, man. If you're still playing, let me know, man. I saw your videos. I'm like, damn, you were fucking shredding. I was never big. I was back in the 80s. I was into the shredding stuff. I was more of I was like learning all the Joe Satriani type stuff because I got hooked on Joe Satriani and of course Randy Rhoads, and I went through a Jimmy Page phase. I went through a Tony Iommi phase. Of course, a huge Eddie Van Halen phase. And right around that time, I discovered Stevie Ray Vaughan, and it was all over with. and I've been in the Stevie Ray Vaughan phase ever since.
So I forgot to tell you at the one water park, it was it was the next day after we did the Police Academy 2. So it's the water park has one of those hot tubs where it's inside, but then you go under and you got the outside section. You ever been at a place that's got that where you could go outside in the cold, like under a wall? It's
Oh
a hot
yeah,
tub.
yeah.
So the kids are on a couple of rides, and Lisa and I were like, "Oh God, let's go outside." And it's like cold out, but in the hot tub. This guy comes, and there's like 20 people in this thing, right? This guy comes walking in with a recorder, and he starts playing a recorder in the water.
Get out. Oh, I would have died.
And there's like the neon lights over in the hot tub. I'm like, Lisa, what the fuck's going on here? It's like, and he's got a little tip cup. He's got like.
Get out of here. I would have died laughing. I'd be like, seriously, dude?
Got the little plastic cup, People are giving. I'm like, who the hell's got money when they're in the pool?
Seriously, that's hysterical.
Oh, anyways, sorry, that's my little story. Oh,
I'll rock out not as much as I used to. But I'll run through Master Puppets and Peace Cells. It's two good albums, man. Yeah, you should have. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, the Patty's Day stream was awesome. Maybe we should do another stream like that. Maybe we'll do maybe as a member stream. This way you can be like a little bit more low key.
Are we taking applications for members for Lipstick Nipple, or are we set? I guess we got to have a meeting about that with Bill.
We should figure out a way to get everybody on. I know this. I don't think it syncs up perfectly where we could all play together and actually have Lipstick Nipple play.
Well, what would you want me to do? I could play like 2 songs on a Fender guitar.
We'll give you the tambourine.
The tambourine or the freaking cowbell. We do have a set of bongos here. My son's got. I can always mess around with the
on
bongos.
harmonica, yeah. I told himself, yeah, YouTube videos are good, man. I just if I have to learn songs for the band. Back in the day, I'd have to sit there and use my ear, but now I just go online. It's right there. There's so many. Everything you need to learn is online. It makes it so much easier now. For a goof, I told the story. My father, as a kid, my father loved country music. He loved bluegrass music, and said, "If I bought you a banjo, would you learn how to play?" I said, "Sure, buy me one." He never did. So, like 6-7 years ago, I said, "No, I'm going to buy a banjo." My wife's like, "What?" I said, "Why not?" My dad always said, if he bought one, would I learn it? So I went on like Marketplace. I got one used, pretty cheap too. It was like brand new.
Brand new.
And I learned, and I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to play and learned how to play.
Nice. I like both ideas, Ryan, Leanna. The dancing guy in the Boston's perfect, and Eddie the Head. Oh man, good stuff.
You could be like the guy in the B-52s with the thing and just go, "Love Shack, baby." Brett's got a car. It seats about 20.
I think I told you Taylor played the baritone. She's still in it this year, but she's not gonna. It just wasn't her thing. So we rented the baritone. God dang, the baritone! Like I played the trumpet like 5th and 6th grade, but the baritone, that's a heavy freaking instrument. I was like,
yeah,
shit.
some of those instruments are heavy, man. I mean, the guitar, hey, it's easy, it just hangs off of you, man. But some of those instruments are heavy as hell. Like my bass player, we do a bunch of rockabilly stuff, so he has the big upright bass. That thing's heavy as fuck. Do some Stray Cats and some Robert Gordon.
I remember, like, is it like when was anybody like me when they were a kid? Like, you always wanted to do the drums, of course, and then you came to the realization the drums aren't easy to play.
That's what I wanted to learn how to play first, with the drums. But my parents thought, well, they're probably going to be kind of loud. Why don't you play guitar? Okay, so I started playing guitar, and then that's when I came home with a 100-watt tube amplifier, and it was just as loud, if not louder, than the drums.
Shit. I don't want anybody touching my drum set or putting their private parts on the drum set. Don't touch my drum set.
So I have to remind you that I'm an expert on the skin flute. On the male organ, he's the best at the male organ.
Yeah.
Dress up like Eddie the Head. Eddie the Head. Why am I not seeing Eddie the Head? Oh, you got to come see us play. Come up if they come up that weekend. Come see the band play, Leanna. Yeah, we do a bunch of rockabilly. But bass player used to be in a big rockabilly band back in the day. He's a couple of years. Well, he's more than a couple of years older than me. But yeah, we do a bunch of Robert Gordon, we do Stray Cat, we do Eddie Cochran, do some Elvis. You know why? Because that's what people like to dance to. Get out there and play that shit, man. It gets everybody out there dancing. Like
Dude, that's
back
pretty
in the
cool.
day when I play in my band, like all my metalhead friends be like, dude, you're playing all that shit. I go, look, when I'm up here playing, I want to go look out there and see a bunch of cute girls dancing, not a bunch of guys with their hands in their pockets wearing leather. I said, I'd rather see a bunch of people dancing because it's more fun to watch. Return of the Living Dead riff was the first thing you learned. Which one is the Return of the Living Dead riff? Which one? Is that Party Time? Yes, actually, my bass player seen him. I've never seen him. Every time he comes around, I missed him. I know a bass player just went to see him not that long ago. Travis is waiting on the Lipstick Nipple Tit of the Iceberg tour. Scary thing is the government probably has something like this already. You know that. But they could just vaporize a moving target from space. Sure, they have something. You can see, remember, this is 40 years ago. So right now, folks, we got timestamp 1 hour, 33 minutes. So we got about 10 minutes left. Real genius. Let's not forget the reason we're watching it. Celebrating
Val Kilmer,
Val
baby.
Kilmer.
Miss
This
him,
is
man.
still my favorite.
It's a bummer.
Still my favorite movie, man. This one and The Doors I can watch all day long. See, look at her. She's got some body. Look at her.
Yeah.
And she's trying to hide it to make it seem like she's like a geeky chick, but you can't hide that stuff. I can see it. I can know it. I can sense it. Look at her.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Blake saw Saliva and Blackstone Cherry. Blackstone Cherry is really good.
Yeah, I heard they were good.
Let Me She Them Titties tour. I like that. I'm in for that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Cody saw
I'm
Unknown
ready.
Hinson in Nashville. I haven't seen only shows I'm going to be seeing is we're going to go see Weird Al. On the fence, maybe going to see Gene Simmons, but that's coming up quick. I think it might be this weekend, so I can't go because I have to work. I was waiting until like day of to see if I can get some good tickets. Let's see, Montclair. It's May 6th. Tickets are $78. On my way day of, I might go see Gene Simmons. Montclair, New Jersey.
Oh, that's where it's at. What's the date?
May 6th. Yeah, I'm psyched to see Weird Al. Blake, when you get remarried, you want to play your wedding? What do you call a bass clarinetist with half a brain?
Travis on a roll again? Yeah, our best of album would be the breast of
the breast of Lipstick Nipple. Hey, you guys can say what you want about Naked Gun Trailer, but man, I'm super psyched to see.
Fuck yeah.
I'm so psyched to see freaking Spinal Tap when that comes out. I hope to God they tour.
Weird Al, I think Cody said Weird Al. Weird Al is coming to our Ravinia Fest here this year. Contemplating it.
Well, he's touring across the country, so he's got to be somewhere nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Remarried, you better have the perfect set and Ken and love prepping all this damn food for him. Yeah, he's lipstick nipple, areola boreal. All right, that's it. Travis is in charge of naming our albums when we record our albums. Maybe upstairs pissing and shitting somewhere.
Are you on your? Oh, that's right. You are on your own. You said.
Yeah, she'll probably be home soon, I would think. Because she's not going to stay at the barn too late. She's probably on her way home now.
Look at him. Oh man, he's all sad.
This is great. Could you imagine this happening? You remember the end of this?
A little bit. I'm thinking of.
Lipstick nipple kicking ass and cutting glass and cracking ass. Blake says, Brett, were your kids upset about Cena?
My son was, because my son loves Cena, and but he loves Cody. So my daughter didn't give two craps. My daughter pays attention to the females. So yeah, I don't have it on. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Usually Raw's tonight. I'll check it out a little bit later.
Or did he flip the script? Now he's the bad guy?
Just last year in wrestling, yeah, he's going completely Hollywood for sure. But
Well, look at all that popcorn. Could you imagine? Because remember earlier in the film, what did he say? I hate popcorn. I can't stand the smell of it. I hate it. Get it out of my house. What is it? He joined Rock and beat up Cody?
yep, he did.
Yeah, like I said, I'm so far removed from wrestling, I couldn't tell you about anything.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania is in 2 weeks too.
What's that?
WrestleMania is a week from next, or it's next weekend.
Where is it this year?
Vegas, because Vegas paid a ton for. Gets paid a ton for it because Vegas didn't have too much going on because it's Easter weekend. It's the first time WrestleMania is on Easter.
Is it at the Sphere?
No, I'm surprised they haven't looked into doing that yet.
Or was that the Raider Stadium?
Yeah, what's it called? Gillette's, or what's it called?
No, not Gillette. I can't think of the name of it. Imagine your house being destroyed by popcorn.
Be pretty lousy. Look at that! Oh my god!
Rihanna once burned popcorn and put it in her best friend's glove box when she wasn't paying attention. It's got to stink like hell. Yeah, smell. I'm not a big popcorn person, and the smell of like burnt popcorn is nasty.
Yeah, Cody, that's what I was thinking too. My wife and I were saying that he's going to go with Seth. Hope not.
Lipstick nipple, a tit bit nipply. Lipstick nipple, lactation bation. Matt's favorites are Bret Hart and The Undertaker.
I'm a Stone Cold and Sting guy. Those are my two.
I haven't seen the new Mission Impossible trailer. Have you
Yeah, it
seen
came
it?
out today. Looks freaking wild. But
I was just saying, I didn't even know it was out. It came out today. I have to check it out after this.
I didn't know if you were watching the last few of them. Have you?
I've watched them. I'm not crazy about them, but I like them more because I actually like the original TV show. But what they did with them, I do like. So when they come out, I'll usually watch them. I'm probably not going to go to the theater. I'll wait till it streams, truth be told. Well, I have to check out the trailer. Oh, look at Bill. Yeah, Bill.
Oh, he's here?
Better late than never, Billy boy. Where is what the hell is it? There it is.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
Hey, you missed all the fun. We have a troll.
Yeah, we have a troll. And it's not Cody Decker.
Oh, Allegiant Stadium. That's it. Allegiant Stadium.
Allegiant, yeah. This looks like fun.
Poops and boobs sound like an album cover for you losers. Poops and boobs. Lipstick nipple, utter confusion. All right, Travis wins. All right, Travis wins that one.
The breast, the breast of. Oh, that's pretty good.
What a good movie, man. What a shame. I still can't believe he's dead. He's gone.
Can't believe he's gone.
He's gone. It's been a shitty year so far. Losing a lot of good people. And it's only April. Yeah, so he's back to work. Is it going to be? So it's that time of year, buddy, huh? Back up at 3. Yeah, actually, I have to go get up at 4:15. It's nice. I've been working in Newark, New Jersey, so I can sleep an hour later, but not tomorrow. That's ridiculously early. Shuttle pilot with Stacy Peralta. Yeah, I did not realize that.
So we missed our Halloween H2O guy, or I didn't catch him.
I didn't catch him either, Bill
Probably
Billingsley.
talking
I'm trying to see if there's any other names here that I didn't realize I missed. Nobody else here I recognize that. Michelle Mayrank, yeah, is Jordan.
You know, did you catch that one guy that is always in our social media chats? Was in the deputy from the new Halloween movies. What's his name? Hardison.
Oh, yeah.
Did you catch he's in that Kevin Bacon show? He posted that he's in that Bondsman show, the Kevin Bacon one I've been watching on Amazon.
I can't remember his name.
Brandon
I know you're talking
Hardison.
about that. Yeah, Brandon Hardison.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me pause this because don't need to have it in my ear anymore.
He's the one that's
that
always
is-
got that stare face, like what's Zoolander? What do you call Zoolander's face when he's? What do they call that in those movies? Somebody knows the face he gives. He always gives that look, right? Brandon Hardison.
Man, he says it's been a shitty year for him too. That's right, Grandpa. I remember that. Grandpa died. He had the heart surgery. Same with your aunt, and then you had all your shit going on, man. I know it's been a shitty year. Me, fortunately, knock wood so far hasn't been health wise. I did have that respiratory infection.
That's right, Liam.
But I also had my car in the body shop twice for stupid shit.
I was in a bus that flipped over 17 times. You sound like Eddie Murphy in 48 hours.
Blake's got to go. He's got to go shave his head. Which one? Takes a lot of work to be this sexy, you sexy bastard, Joe.
Well, Blake, you must let it grow out quite long if you got to. There's not too much there, right, buddy? Have a good night, bud.
Yeah, we'll be getting out of here in a few minutes, too. And once summer rolls around, we can all set sail for the lipstick nipple cruise, sinking the Titanic. Travis, man, we come up with this shit's awesome.
I need a smoke now after that.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to disappear, are you? Because the wife's out, right? Where's the wife back?
I'll go fucking disappear. That's fine. I'll go make sure they're all good.
Yeah, just check on them because yeah, it'd be good if we go early.
Yeah, she's not back. She's not back until after 10 o'clock my time. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, so this was good, man. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer. This is the last of the Val Kilmer tributes. We did our top 5 last night. Check that out on the podcast. I'll probably do a standalone video on our top 5 Val Kilmers. If you guys didn't watch the TCM, we got a lot of good feedback on the TCM show from last night, where we ranked the franchise and we ranked the masks. That was a lot of fun. So go make sure you go check that out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that fancy horse shit. We'll be back on Thursday. No watch along tomorrow. Like typical Tuesdays, it's going to be on Thursday. We're doing American Psycho, celebrating 25 years of Patrick Bateman being naked and dropping chainsaws.
Sorry, I had to tell them they got 1 hour left.
Gave them the ultimatum. Been there, done that.
They do. It's
Do
bedtime.
one quick check in the chat, then we'll head out. Life tried to kick him in the ass. Yeah, man, you had a lot of shit going on too, man. When you came out on top too, man.
Yeah, Ryan.
Shit
Man,
going on.
Ryan's back on the other side now. Yeah.
Thanks, Travis. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, everybody
See
like,
you,
comment,
Travis.
subscribe, all that fun shit, and then we'll see you guys on Thursday. And you hang out. We'll talk real quick, and then that's it. This was fun.
Rest in peace, Val.
Rest in peace, Val. Later.